it's damn storming. I actually washed my hair before it started storming. I didn't know it was supposed to rain. The humidity's on 100 now. 95. We are headed to storage. I couldn't find my keys. I started to have a meltdown. My phones are not working. I don't know, man. 5G. iPhone. I don't know. No clue. So I found my keys. So yay. Because I was panicking. I couldn't find them at first. Never know where nothing is. Homeless. Better get used to that. You got shit everywhere. Everywhere. Those pancakes were good, but I need to get some real food. I don't know what I want. Did y'all see where that little boy woke up and went to Chick-fil-A by himself? He woke up, his parents were still asleep. He snuck out the house. He somehow snuck over a gate, walked 2 or 3 blocks down to the Chick-fil-A, walked in, ordered him some food, and sat down at a booth. He was like 5. So the manager of the Chick-fil-A calls law enforcement. She's like, yo, we just got our tiniest customer in, and we don't know where his parents are. Can you come help us? So the cops get over there, and they start escorting this 5-year-old to the back of a police car, and he says, I'm not going to jail, am I? And the cop is like, no. The cop starts laughing. Find your mommy and daddy. That 5-year-old was not a fool. He said, you're not taking me to jail, are you? And the cop was like, no, but I am going to put you in the back of this patrol car. And we're just detaining you for a minute. We're just holding him for questioning. Like, it was so cute. They got him back to his parents, and his parents come strolling outside. Mom is in a bathrobe. Daddy is all disheveled. And they're like, oh my God, we didn't even know he had snuck out. Oh my God. And they look like decent parents. They didn't look like they were slackers. They look like they had a kid that was curious and he cut loose, homie. Listen, we used to cut loose like that. We used to just sneak off in the middle of the night and then sneak back in. I'm not saying it's right. They absolutely, clearly did not have the home secured for a tiny terrorist, because he was able to sneak out. And hell, 5 years old, that's the age. They know how to work the damn doors. They're not dummies. I mean, what do you want us to do? Never teach our kids how to open doors so that they don't sneak out? There's only so much parents can do. And it's crazy to me how these parents are getting eat up over this Chick-fil-A thing, because they are. Society's ripping them apart right now. They're like, how irresponsible. Shut the hell up. Y'all the same people, children, so I don't even want to hear it. You have a child that has a cell phone, you ain't got no room to be talking about another parent. End of story. It's crazy. He's 5. They are clearly middle class, if not well-to-do. And in my opinion, that's why society's into them. Listen, I call shit how I see it. people, children, accidentally sneak off. You might lose them at the grocery. You panic. You might forget that you've already dropped them off at the babysitters. You look in the back seat when you get to work. You're like, oh shit, did I drop the kids off? You know, parents have a lot on them. Those parents look like they needed some rest when they just woke up. The cops woke them up and they look like they ain't been asleep for 10 hours. They look tired as shit and they was just woke up. So I'm just saying that parents make mistakes. They clearly overslept. Their 5-year-old, 6-year-old, he was clearly not waiting on them to wake up to eat. And he took off. He said, I know the route. I walk this route with my mama every day. I'll be fine. I got this. And he took off. He took off. So it's just crazy how society wants to tear into these parents when they're clearly good parents who maybe overslept or slept in. The kid's the one that snuck out, not the parents, homie. The parents didn't leave to go out and get milk and never come back. No. The child opened the door on his own accord. How was that the parents' fault? It'd be different if it was a loaded firearm and he had took the gun to school and killed kids. That'd be different. He didn't get hurt. He got his food and a toy, and he was up out of Chick-fil-A with the cops. I just love that he was so intuitive. The cop said, well, I'm going to have to put you in the back of this police cruiser. And the little boy says, you're not arrested. No, he says, you're not taking me to jail, are you? And the cop starts laughing. He's like, no, we're taking you home, buddy. We're going to find your parents. Here, take this toy and this Happy Meal and get in the back. So cute. He said, you're not taking me to jail, are you? Oh, bless his little innocent heart. His little curious, innocent heart. Jesus, honey, I know you ain't from around here, Virginia, but let me tell you something. This is 220. Yeah, that's about what it's gonna run you in a ticket. There he is. You fool it every time. Every time. Y'all remember this was the road that time that we passed that. So this road runs from Virginia into North Carolina, right? A few years back, they got a contract. The government expanded the state trooper's office, and they got more state troopers out here, right? So now there's state troopers everywhere. And we came through here one day, there was a truck from Virginia riding my ass. And I said, you better chill out before you go to jail. And we passed the cop. And then 30 seconds later, the cop comes barreling past me and pulls the guy over that was riding my ass. He absolutely got a ticket, at the very least. That shit, and I caught it all on camera. God, that was so good. I need to find that and make a short of it. That was so good. I've had so much shit like that happen on camera. I can't wait till I find an editor because they're just going to have a field day. We're going to make so much money. Can't wait till I have an editor. Seriously. He going to be pulling shit up out of damn live videos that I done forgot about. He going to be like, remember this? I'm going to be like, no, but thank God I have a video. We go through so much stuff. I don't even have time to process it, write it into content, and then showcase it, you know? Everything I've lived through for the past 2 years, I could sit on my ass for the next 2 years and just reiterate content and pull things out of my live videos to showcase. It's crazy. Crazy. I guess everything happens for a reason. In my benefit long term. But yeah, that's on video. He come flying down this road and he was on my ass. And I was like, sir, you better be careful. We passed a state trooper and I was like, what the hell? I was like, that guy was flying. Because at this point I'd merged over and let him go flying past me. And then it wasn't even 10 seconds later, that cop come out of nowhere. And I thought I was getting pulled. I was like, of course I'm fucking getting pulled. That asshole's going 70 in a 55. And here's the cops behind me because he had his blue lights on. And I was like, yo, I'm getting pulled. No. I merged over to pull onto the curb of the road, and the cop went flying past me and pulled that truck. And I was like, oh my God, he's pulling the truck. It was crazy. It was like instant gratification because he had been such a douche canoosh for 10 miles behind me, and I couldn't merge over because there was a transfer truck in the slow lane. So I was literally trapped in there with this guy riding my ass. And then as soon as I merged out of his way, we go passing a cop, and he was flying. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, I guess that cop was doing paperwork and didn't see that red truck go flying by. And about the time I said that, I look up, and the cop's blue lighting me. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I merge over to get, like, to pull over, and he goes flying past me and pulled that red truck. Ugh. So good. I'm sure he's somewhere in Virginia right now, bitching about that ticket he got on 220. I tried to warn you. Listen, if it was safe to speed, I would have been speeding, baby. It ain't safe to speed on 220. Matter of fact, if you want a ticket, just come over here and go 8 miles over. I'm sure they'll manage to hook you right up. Sure will. They ain't got nothing better to do. But search your shit, throw it all out on the side of the highway, impound your car, take you to jail, lock you up for potentially some shit you didn't even do. Welcome to Rockingham County, home of the wrongfully convicted. Don't fuck around and find out. I'm speaking from experience. Y'all, the moon is so pretty. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but look at this. Ain't that gorgeous? I got something trying to fly out my nose. Oh, there we go. All right, now that we have all the children blocked in the chat, who's ready for round 2? Go ahead and start firing them off. So once I get to storage, I can go ahead and start blocking them. Y'all, that moon is wild. Wild. That means full moon's coming. That explains a lot. That definitely explains a lot. I could see it daytime. It was just like on full display this afternoon. It was so pretty, especially when it was storming. It's crazy how pretty it is. Kids, y'all gotta stay in the car. I'm joking. And just stay in the fence. And everything will be alright. Oh, so apparently there was a power line down across the road from that storm earlier. That's why the fire department was out there. They were having to cut parts of the tree down and, like, was a mess. I'm actually surprised I didn't lose power. Squirrel! Happy Thursday! Damn, y'all know what I forgot to do? Call and pay my storage shed, and she damn charged my card. I was like, thank God she's one of the smart people. She already had my card on file. So when I missed my payment, all she did is go into her system and charge my card for a month, like a smart person. So anyways, I had called her right before the holidays, and I was going to pay like 3 or 4 months, because I usually pay 3 or 4 months at a time. And I called and I didn't get no answer, and I left a voice message, and I think she tried to call the old phone, and because I gave her the old phone number, and it's set up to not ring or to go to voicemail if the number's not saved or something. So then I woke up one morning and my Cash App was like $50 short. Well, I didn't think nothing of it because I get robbed all the time. And then later that afternoon, I tried to call her and I still couldn't get her on the phone. And then I noted, oh, I got on Wi-Fi, and then it showed me that she had charged my card for a month of storage. And I was like, fuck. Like, I knew I was coming towards the end of my contract, or the last time I paid her. Because the last time I paid her like 2 or 3 months. But she charged my card, so I'm covered till the end of the month. But thank God she's one of the smart people and she's not crooked. You know what I mean? But I did try to call her days in advance and couldn't get her on the phone. It was a holiday. I think one time me and you tried to call her and it was her lunch break, remember? So it was just... What the hell is that noise? So anyway... Yeah. She just charged my card, thank God. I need to figure out. That's wet. Ouch. I need to figure out if this will fit in here, because I'm not throwing this on the back. It's been raining. It's still raining. I'm not ruining this $200 mattress there. It's a 12-inch memory foam bed in a box. I'm not ruining it in the rain. I can't see. What else do we have? Do we have a chair? I don't see a chair. I literally don't see anything else. My pillow. I don't want to take much, because if I have to leave everything, then I don't, I lose everything. Because I don't have a car. It's not like I can tote this shit away. How exciting! No chair. Alright, let's go. I wish I knew where my other pillow was. Probably gonna need my sleeping bag. Forgot about that. It's gonna be 40 fucking degrees. Oh shit. I'm gonna re-injure my hand. This is a 30 or 40 below sleeping bag. It's the best one I have. Oh, my hand. Fuck. Need that. I don't know why my messages aren't working. Damn. Hello. What other pillows do I need? Do I have any more? No. Alright, let's see it. Pillows. 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 That's it. Sleeping bag and mattress. That's literally all I'm grabbing. Let me just make sure I got all my phones. I got those. Where did I put my vape? There it is. Oh. Let's go. Y'all, I need a chair. I don't know where I could buy a chair at. Hello? I don't know where I could buy a chair at. I need a chair for work. Anybody know? God, my hand hurts. I don't know what I just did, but of course I heard it again. Windows are all frogged up. Couldn't find my keys. What was that? Anyone that I know is a fake account, I'm just going to delete it. Anyone that I've already blocked that's back, I'll delete that too. Tired. Being homeless ain't no joke, is it? Full-time fucking job. Full-time job. Sky looks crazy, y'all. That is how it goes. I don't know where I could get a chair. And I don't want to buy shit from Walmart because it won't be worth a fuck. It'll break within weeks, if not days. Everything I've bought from there in the past 2 years is broken within days, if not weeks. How many camera stands have I been through in the past 2 years? The $200 bicycle? Or what about the book bags? How many book bags have I been through? They just don't make stuff like they used to, so you have to buy more of it. It's just the way that it is. So wherever I get a chair from, I want it to be a good place and be made of quality. My best bet is probably going to be Goodwill, but they're already closed for the night. And I honestly can't think of anywhere else that would have a chair this late. So I guess I'll just have to wait and make do. Hey, thank you. I'll just have to wait and make do. I'll look at that when I can stop. The sky is wicked, y'all. It's stormed. It's so pretty, and it's like a 3/4 full moon tonight. That means this weekend's going to be wild. Full moon. They get crazy. Can't even see that. Australia. It's on my bucket list of places I want to visit. Fuck. Sorry, y'all. I forgot to put my passport in storage. I got my passport right here. I meant to put it in storage. talking about my passport made me remember that I forgot to put it in storage. It's fine. I just don't like having it on me because this is not a trustworthy place. I'm gonna stop at this Dollar General and see if they got a chair up in here. It's my best bet. If not, then at some point we will search high and low at Goodwill until we find what we're looking for. Or either there is a y'all see the sky? Look at this. It's wicked. There is a thrift store with all of these individual booths. We can go there one day and check that place out to see. It's like a marketplace. We can check the booths and see if there's a chair there. I would like something comfortable, but I really, don't really care as long as it's just a chair. As long as it doesn't sound like that other chair, then it's fine. That thing sounds like I'm murdering somebody as I sit on them. So, as long as it don't sound like that, it'll be fine. It sounds like I'm suffocating baby raccoons in a sack as I sit on them. It does. It sounds like I'm brutally torturing animals with my ass. It does. Sounds like I'm suffocating a satchel of squirrels under my rear end as I'm trying to talk to y'all about news. It's kind of distracting. And imagine being a new person coming to the channel and you think that I've got like a crate of wild animals somewhere in the room, and you don't realize that it's the chair I'm sitting on that's just so old and raggedy, it's squeaky like a pack of mice. It's just so bad, y'all. It sounds like a laughing hyena when I cross my legs. It does. I can cross my legs to reposition myself in the chair, and it sounds like I'm strangling a squirrel. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, God. Why is this not working? Damn. And I was nice to you today. Both of y'all. Thank you. Love back to Australia. Bye. Bye. There we go. All the idiots have left the chat. You're welcome. Damn it. chair. I figured they'd have one of those chairs, but they don't. Thanks for the money. But I already knew you were a troll from the start. See, that's what they do. They come, they'll give you $1 or $2, and then they think that they can talk shit. They start making all these, like, crazy damn comments and shit, thinking that they can talk shit just because they gave you a donation, you know? Ain't that crazy? I'm having a really bad fucking day. I really wish that I just never had to see another human again. That's my wish. To be completely happy, I never want to have to see another soul. Can we talk about how they build cars nowadays, how unpractical it is? There's not anywhere for you to set your shit down over here, if I'm being honest. I'm pissed. I don't even want to talk about it. I literally stepped out the fucking car, threw everything in the center console, my keys, my passport, all of this shit. And somehow, between me stepping out of the car and me throwing everything in here, somewhere between there, guess what disappeared? Take a wild fucking guess at what fucking disappeared. Wild guess. Person that gets it right gets brownie point. Person that gets it right gets brownie point. And as it just so happens, I've already had 2, like, just evaporate off the face of the earth in the past week, so that's my last one. Bruh. I just want to cry sometimes. Like, it makes me so frustrated because people do not understand that being homeless, you do not have your head screwed on straight, because the amount of stress, pressure, anxiety, depression, the lack of your basic needs being met, it's just too much. It's too much. There are days that I cannot function because of the amount of fucking stress that I have on me. Literally. I cannot breathe most days because of the amount of stress that I fucking have on me. And I'm going absolutely fucking insane. You know? And now I'm back in this horrible situation, the worst place that I could ever be. The worst place I could ever be. And I cannot think. I don't understand. We literally got the fuck out the car. I did not even let it down anywhere. I threw it in here. This fucking center fucking console. I threw everything in here. My passport, my car keys. I threw everything in here. And I stepped out the car. And I just don't understand. I don't understand. I should have never quit smoking cigarettes. I let society pressure me into that way too fucking soon, and then here I am out here 2 seconds away from snapping and committing mass murder, all because society has a problem with me fucking smoking. It's crazy. What in the fuck, you guys? Alright, so much for a chair. Now I gotta go buy a vape that I don't have money for. I don't understand. I do not understand. Every single fucking day. You know, it's crazy, because when I stepped out of the car, I said, let me throw everything in the center console. Right? There's video of me literally throwing everything in there. So where did it go? Because I saw it in there when I shut it. Where'd it go? Car was locked. Where did it go? What is up with this goddamn window, man? People don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's what's fucking up. It's literally a defrost button, but no, let's put it on the AC and make it worse. Ain't that some crazy ass shit? Ride with the windows down, it'll actually eliminate that. What in the hell? I swear to God. I can't even make it through one problem before another problem starts. The fuck? You know, these little stores out here, they don't even carry those. Not the Views. Sure don't. Most of these stores don't. There's only 2 that do in the whole city. The Citco and the Walmart. Every other store in the entire county does not carry Views or Views pods. 2 stores. That's it. It's crazy. It's like they live in 1905 out here. They really do. Well, you better enjoy it while it lasts. Because y'all got people moving in. Shit's about to change around here. And I'm actually excited to see it happen. I'm actually going to go ahead and just buy 2 new devices and 8 new vape pods. Call it a day. I don't have to worry about stabbing anybody for a month. How about that? Or I could just buy a pack of Marlboros. I honestly don't want to smell like cigarettes. That's why I don't smoke them anymore. Otherwise, I'd still be smoking them if they didn't stink. If you want to know the truth, you motherfuckers have drugs and alcohol and sex. I don't have any of that. I have nicotine and caffeine. And people will still have a problem with that. I quit heroin. But you're worried about smoking. But you're worried about smoking. Damn, can you congratulate me on quitting heroin and alcohol before you damn start talking about smoking? How about that? Shit. I hate this world, y'all. I absolutely hate this world. You know, the fact is if I was on heroin, nobody would be telling me to get clean. Because they don't. Society doesn't want to help people that have drug problems. They don't. If I was killing myself by putting needles in my arms, the fact is nobody would be encouraging me to get clean. Ain't that sad? That's the truth, though. Cold out there, y'all. 65 damn degrees. Swear to God. About to pull up at the gas station. I gotta put gas in this car too. It's a truck, so I'm sure that'll be cheap to fill up. Oh, I forgot to ask my sugar daddy for some money. Oh, God, I should have asked my sugar daddy for some money to fill this truck up. Damn. Maybe I could have went out back and shake that money tree. You know what? I bet that's what was falling off that tree earlier when it stormed. I bet that was stacks of money hitting the roof. We should go search the surrounding area, because I bet you that's what that was, hitting the roof. Stacks of money falling out the tree. Money trees have to exist, because if they don't, then how is everybody out here surviving? They got to have money trees in their backyards. I'm telling you. I don't see how they're surviving. And not only are they surviving, apparently they're thriving, because they're over here throwing $3,000 bed parties for their high school grads to go off to college. I mean, I hope some of y'all went and watched that on Inside Edition, because you'll see my comment. I literally said, I thought we was all struggling. These people must be in the 1%. Like, seriously. $3,000 for some t-shirts and balloons. You ought to be punched in the throat. You are one of the most irresponsible parents that have ever walked the face of the earth, honey. You deserve to be drop-kicked by your financial institution that you bank with for irresponsible damn spending like that. $3,000 on balloons. Honey, I could make you a balloon house the size of the White House for $3,000 and still make a profit. What is going on out here? The fuck? It wasn't but like 5 balloons behind the bed, y'all. What do you mean you spent $3,000 on 5 balloons and 20 t-shirts? They hired a party planner and everything. Its own inside edition. Look up bedroom. Look up bed parties. Inside edition. We ain't all struggling. We ain't all struggling. Those parents show that they part of the 1%. They gotta be one of the part of the 1%. You know what? I ain't even got my fucking driver's license on me. I just want to beat my head on the steering wheel over and over and over and over. I can't get vapes. I don't have an ID. Where the hell is this vape? Y'all gonna have to chill. You just gonna have to sit there and just be patient. Sit there and be patient, okay? It's got to be in here. I had to have dropped it in between the seat somewhere, under the seat somewhere. When I put it in that box and I shut the box, it had to have flown out of there because it was in there. When I shut the box, it was in there. I don't know where it's flung to. I mean, I do have, all of this shit in here and I can't really see anything. I'm so mad right now. There it is. It flung out the freaking box. When I shut this box, it threw everything out of here. I don't understand who designs cars this crappy anyways. There's nowhere to even put your things over here. There's barely even a cup holder. I gotta put gas in this car. God, I hate coming over here. This is at Walmart with all them weird ass people. You're probably like, oh, she's in my city. When did Walmart become the modern Waffle House? Did I miss a memo somewhere during COVID, after COVID? Was it before COVID? When did Walmart become the modern Waffle House? Because it is. That's how bad it's gotten. Y'all know that I don't even... look at half the messages. I just block them, right? Do y'all hear that? I don't know what that is either. Hey, Brooke. Miss GT. Sorry, I've been driving y'all. Did I thank that person? Hey, Israel. Yeah, I forgot to put my passport. I don't know what that noise was. Alright, let's get gas. I had to go up to prepay because... where's the key? Oh, God. Here we fucking go. I got it. I really do need another one of these. But they're not going to sell it to me because these bitches are assholes. They don't like themselves, much less me. When I used to sleep over in that parking lot, they used to treat me like shit when I would come over here and pee in the mornings. Imagine having a job and a home and a car and a career, and you got beef with some homeless woman that you don't even know. That's how people treat homeless people. I went through it for over 2.5 years. So it just so happens I don't forget shit. Hey, no problem.
to do for you?
I'm going to do 25 on number 10, please. And that's going to be it.
Got a phone number you will use?
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, and it's going to ask you if you want to donate. Hit green for yes or red for no, okay?
Gotcha.
Alright, baby.
Thank you.
Do you need your receipt?
No, ma'am. You're fine.
Your outfit looks really comfortable.
Thank you. It's cooled off. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
You too. She's actually new. I've never seen her before. I take that back. Maybe they got rid of some of the bad apples. Oh, see? I can admit when I'm wrong. But I also ain't homeless, and I also ain't sleeping in the parking lot, so, you know, that stuff changes people. It's crazy. Once again, it goes back to them being uncomfortable. It's not about you. It's about the fact that they're uncomfortable because they're ignorant. It's a lack of intelligence. That's not your fault. Well, I got my bed. Got all $400 worth of my shit in the back. Between the sleeping bag, the mattress, the pillows. Yeah, about $400 worth of stuff. $200 for the mattress. $200 for the mattress. That one pillow is a Martha Stewart pillow. It was like $60. I got it at Marshall's for like $20, $25. The sleeping bag, that was damn, I don't even remember, $50 to $100. What else? Oh, the pink pillow, that was another $25. You know, it's like, and I could lose it all. Might. History has a way of repeating itself. You know. You know what? They won't sell me a vape, but the other guy will. I'm just gonna have to wait. I don't have an ID, and I wasn't expecting to need a vape, okay? I thought I needed damn storage keys, couldn't find those, freaked out for 30 minutes, finally found them. Then I lose my vape. Never was planning on having to buy a vape. But I do need a new cartridge, like more cartridges and a new device, because this one has been touch and go. It's already about to kick the bucket. Damn, it always stinks every time I come through here by this fire department. What the hell? Is there a dead body back there or something? I don't know. I don't know. Every time. Come on, y'all. Let's go. This damn car's been on this damn Kia. Been on my ass, and then we passed the police, and now they want to get off my ass. It's like, man, if you don't get your dumb ass away from me before you accidentally hit me with your disrespectful ass on the road. These roads are a little weird here because these roads are extremely old, so they're tiny. And it's also like the mountains. I mean, it's not really bad. It's not like Grandfather Mountain bad, but it's still Asheboro bad. I think these people live under a fucking rock, even though they live here. They don't even realize they live in the damn mountains. They so used to being tucked up here away in the damn mountains, they forgot they was from the mountains, even though they living on a mountain. Seriously. 100%. I think it's because these people have not ventured out. Some of them have. The majority of them. The farthest they ever been was Martinsville or Greensboro. It's crazy. So the terrain here is very mountainy. So when you're coming down these roads, you got to be careful. The roads are not well maintained. There's potholes everywhere. And they're tiny, tiny roads. Hey, Melly. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you, girlie. I'm looking out for deer because they're so bad this time of year. I saw 2 on my way to storage. I've hit my fair share, that's for sure. It's never fun. No, I think I need glasses. Just add that to the list of damn struggles. I do. I think I need glasses. I think I have astigmatism at night. Somebody that had that problem and I used to pick on him. And now here I am, a half a decade later, and I can't freaking see at night. It's like things get kind of fuzzy. Just when there's like cars on come and then bright ass lights are all up in my eyes, like the worst time for me not to be able to see. You know, when like traffic's coming at me and I'm coming at them, shit gets a little fuzzy, okay? But the rest of the time I see great. But sometimes I have a problem like seeing far away, like road signs, and I used to never have a problem. I used to be able to be able to see everything. Your friends be like, "What that sign say?" I'm the one saying it. So make no sense. But they did tell me when I was a kid that this would happen because I have 10/10 vision, and he was like, "When you get older, it's gonna start to mess up. It's good until you get older, and then your sight will start messing up." He told me that when I was like 11. So much for 10/10. God, that moon is wicked. It would have been the perfect night to go for a bike run. It's already 64 degrees. They said that the low was going to be 61. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm grateful. Is it Friday? What is today? Fuck. Is it Thursday yet? Oh, it is. Okay. Jesus. I was like, God, is it still Wednesday? No. It's definitely Thursday, which is what I thought it was. But then I was like, oh God, it's actually Wednesday. Like, sometimes I get ahead of myself. Or behind. Sometimes I'm like, happy Thursday. And it's actually I'm under so much stress. I do not get enough credit. Look at this. You can't even see it. Look at the moon. Look at that. Jesus Christ. You see that? Gorgeous. Man, I was coming down this road one night on a bicycle and I saw these eyes shining in the dark. I was like, what the hell? It was a whole family of damn raccoons, y'all. Them are the freakiest little damn things. Their little hands freak me out. Freaky as hell, their little damn hands. I had to get all mean to get them away from me. I was like yelling and throwing. I'm gonna lose you. Just to get them to leave